sharpen your sword cause the time is near. Gotta do it big like Bon Iver. I'm a rock star on a chandelier. Off the walls, yeah, I'm about to go crazy. For the beast, anybody that can tame me.
Today we're gonna be trying out or doing a wear test on the Uoma Beauty Say What foundation. I have the shade Brown Sugar T4C. I did try it on a little bit last night, and I think this is going to be a good match for me, but you know, I didn't wear it very long because it was my bedtime when I was trying it on. So we will see today when I do a wear test if it changes throughout the day or if it's a good match in different lighting and things like that. I have already done my toner and my grapeseed oil moisturizer. I've got this Ulta Beauty Mattifying Primer and the Laura Geller Spackle Mattifying Primer. That's the Laura Geller side, and this is going to be the Ulta Mattifying side. So I think I've done a pretty good job of keeping this side the one primer, this side the other primer. And this is supposed to have really good coverage, so I'm also not going to conceal first. And since I didn't conceal and powder yesterday with the pure foundation, I'm not going to powder. I'm not going to pre-powder with this one either. So for my only complaint or constructive criticism, like the brand cares, but still, is they have the same lettering. So like some people, I've seen some videos where people are like, oh, I'm wearing T4C, but no, you're wearing T4C in, you know, black pearl, white pearl, honey, or whatever. Every single category has the same lettering. I think they should just drop the T and just call it, you know, Brown Sugar 4C. That would make more sense to me, but start off with pump, 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 pump. My brush is ready to roll. I said it's buildable, so you could put on multiple layers if you need fuller coverage. And off the bat, I'm going to say, yeah, I'm going to need another layer. It might also just be this brush, which is really dense too, though, because yesterday I think I only did like one pump to do like my whole, well, I guess that would be a fourth of my face. Never mind. So it's not the brush, I just need multiple layers, because yeah, I can still see that. Definitely still see those, and that's, you know, with my mirror being quite a distance behind my phone and the fact that I don't have my glasses on. Oh, that wasn't a full pump before, no wonder. Maybe those also weren't full pumps. So this is what I'm using here. That one came out as like a full pump, and that one came out as like a spurt, and then the rest. So, I don't know, I guess it's 2 pumps. I'm patting that in the spots that I want it most. And then I'm gonna blend it out. I think this smells like Fenty, I can't tell. It smells like something very familiar. It's not strong, it's not overpowering. It doesn't seem like the type of, you know, strong floral, something that would give me a headache. I just can't place the smell. This is a really nice finish, but still not seeing the full coverage. But I'm wondering if it's this brush. Thank you! So my lovely daughter just got one of my little beauty sponges here and got that wet for me. This is one of the Beauty Bakery sponges. Just got some new ones with my Ulta order since I needed to order this foundation and didn't want to waste shipping or whatever it's called. I want to get free shipping. So I think there's one full pump on there. And I can still see those spots. This is a really pretty finish, but definitely gonna have to use concealer under it, or at least a color corrector. Actually, now that I'm looking closer, do that spot, which I normally don't notice after foundation. I don't think it matters if I use a brush or a sponge. At least it layers well. Okay, that coverage is a lot better. I think this is a good color. And I'm never going to be able to match, you know, this darker part of my neck, or this weird transitioning part of my neck or my light chest. But I think it's an overall very good color. I'm gonna use the C13.5 from Revolution concealer to highlight. And now I feel like I'm seeing those spots a little more again. But it might just be me. I'm going to set my highlight with the Nye Pretty Pink Powder. Okay, so I've thrown on some eye primer. Now I'm going to throw on my eyeshadow. I definitely don't have time to be worrying about recording it because today's one of my early days, but I really wanted to try out this foundation today. So I'm just going to throw on some eyeshadow and I'll be back. Okay, so my eyeshadow's done. I'm going to brush off my bake. Let's throw on some random blush because I'm running out of time. I don't know how this keeps happening. I thought I was doing well, and now I'm not. Ooh, that is loud. Just realized I didn't contour, so I'm going to use the Juvia's Place Abbey for contour blush. Now I'm going to do my Nye Nutmeg Powder. I'm brushing the powder out of my brows real quick. I'm just going to quickly put some RCMA No Color Powder on. I don't understand. I actually got up 45 minutes earlier than normal so I could try out this foundation today and still have time to fix it if there were any problems. I didn't have any problems, but somehow I'm out of time. Rose water. I felt like I used a super light brown powder on my chin, which I know I did not. It kind of looks that way. I'm gonna use my Amuse Set in Stone. Guess I will not be using eyeliner today or mascara. And I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this. Oh well. My excitement was about the foundation. I've got the foundation on. I gotta go. Yes, we're at 6.5 hours. I apologize for the noise. There was a plane going over and it just got windy. So I used the Laura Geller on that side and the Ulta Mattifying on that side. Don't seem to have any breakthrough or separation. I don't know, the color seemed a lot lighter. Like when I was at home, like so light that I was actually worried that maybe it was too light. But here, I can't tell if it's just right or too dark. Oh well, I'll check in again later. Okay, so we are at 10.5 hours. And I really don't have much breakthrough or shine on either side of my face. I didn't have any separation or anything like that. It's kind of weird in some lights. This foundation looked perfect, and in other ones it looks too dark, other ones looks too light. Sometimes it looks too warm, sometimes it looks too cool. But I'm standing directly in the sun. But yeah, I can't see anything that way. So if I go this way, yeah, I don't know. So that's what we've got. So I don't know, I feel like I like the foundation, but I'm just worried that maybe I just want to like it. If the match isn't right, just let me know, because I mean, I hope it's right. And see, now in this lighting, I look a little yellowy, at least my foundation does. In other lighting, my neck matched this foundation perfectly, but in this one you can see that, you know, the darker spots are much darker and the lighter spots are much lighter. I really don't know.